Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me this photograph of this G, and I kind of did it, but I'm going to do it better on the next one. So stay tuned, and this might take two videos because it's quite an ordeal, but it's fun and kind of good. So I'm going to hold down the control button, make a perfect square. I could use this perspective tool, but if you would just take your pick tool and double click on it and just cue that up. Now I'm going to give it a rounded corners of like 1.5 or 0.15. Now here's kind of probably the trickiest part. My nudge factor is, I'm going to say 0.15. And I'm going to hit the plus key and up and over. I think that'll work. Plus key up and over. Plus key up and over. So there's my three items. Now, the only problem with doing it like this, you're going to get a little bit bumpy corners if you were looking at them. So I figured out how to smooth it out. So we're going to take a 2-point line and go from that edge to that edge. And I didn't get it. And you could always move it with the shape tool. But we need to make sure that these don't leak. So I'm going to fill them in and make sure my line was good before you go any further. Now just do this exact same thing on this corner. And what that is, it's going to give you a smooth transition. And do the same thing. You don't want any leakage, and we don't have any that I can see. Now, you could use the virtual save and delete key and delete some of these. But I really find it's a lot easier. We're going to just smart fill them. That's going to be black. And then that's going to be black. That's going to be black, black, black. All the way around. The black one is almost what's on the outside, so it'll be, and you're going to get that corner. Now I'm going to do the other black. And really what I ought to do before I do that, I ought to nudge my new black out of the way. Well, you know what? It's going to help me do the yellow. So we can grab it in just a second. Because right there I might be wrong. That might need to be yellow. Let me back up here. Let's just wait and let's do this part. And then let's do the yellow. Just change your smart fill to yellow. And I just picked yellow because, yeah, that part needed to be yellow. I mean, that's pretty easy. And it looks pretty good. But see, we have a lot of lines. And you can't just take away your lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my nudge factor on what size this is. It's almost 3 inches. I'm going to set my nudge factor for 3. I'm going to grab all the black from the outer one. All of it. And I'm going to go up to object and I'm going to combine it. Then I'm going to nudge it over again twice. Now I'm going to grab this black. I just find it might be easier to grab all the blacks first. And this is a part you might have to zoom in. Combine it. I can nudge it over again now. Now I'm going to take the yellows, and I'm just going to nudge them over once because I need to combine them. Because if you don't combine them, you could possibly have lines. Object, combine. Now look what happens when I nudge that over. We have that drawing. All right, I'm going to make two parts out of this because this is, I don't like it when my videos are so long. So stay tuned for part 2 and we'll do this line through there. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.